turret, and Flash Wolves are going to be knocking this one down as fast as they can. Of course, the exact same thing is happening at the other side of the map with the Origin champions, so looks like the standard turret trade of the lane swap game.
It's pretty standard trade here. Wave will eventually get bounced to the top laner. So is this a little low though, so sometimes you've seen top laner just soak up his lane immediately. It looks like he'll bounce it and then base it anyways. If he gets matched in the lane, he'll just get zoned off the wave.
Yeah, now the real choice will be who they leave for the turret gold.
Probably shared on Niels, because if you do it this quickly, he needs the share for the pickaxe protection.
Yeah, he'll have enough, he'll have enough. Yep, Stake, this will be tenuous. I believe it will freeze because that 1 minute standing is actually the right way to do it. It builds the wave up so that reinforcements come from that side of the wave. So both these teams doing that play. Amazing comes into the mid lane to help Peke push the wave as Peke was He needs the help to make sure his first recall goes down all right. He's like right on Chalice money right now.
Yeah, and NL didn't get that privilege from getting either enough CS or shared the turret gold. He's down gold there, so he couldn't get his pickaxe early. Picked up an early Avarice right here.
Interestingly enough, it's something NL did in game 1 as well. He picked up a very early Avarice. That was a game where Niels was BF sword up until he obviously picked it up because he died in game.
We see this a lot from the Korean players too. They just really like that early Avarice and they feel they can play in a pickaxe disadvantage, at least to wrap up more gold and get a more beneficial build. It also speeds up your third item. Jinxes generally don't want to go side of shift if you can afford to go Phantom Dancer because it just makes you so much damage in team fights. Whereas Caitlyn with the siege wave clear type of style actually likes to shift because it speeds up your third item, makes you more relevant once you get the Lost Whisper.
Thinking from a gold perspective, Avarice Blade giving you 2 CS every 10, or 2 gold every time you get an extra CS. Every 10 CS is like 11 CS from a total gold perspective. And he's pushed up real far.
The mid lane, can Maple outplay? Pops goes really. Peke doesn't have mana. He actually didn't go for the TP play to get items and mana in, so chunked out low. Now he probably will leave the lane. He infiltrates Ghost for not much.
Maple's been playing really well. That was just another example of having a lot of experience with Flash and Ghost. That's why he's not bringing Teleport. Victor with the Ghost gains a lot of advantages right there, the least of which being able to completely outrun a gank if it comes from that type of.
Look at the kind of plays made here, though. Flash Wolves dedicate all the members of the top lane to knock a turret down, whereas Origin had went for the mid lane gank, and now Soaz not in a good spot. He's only level 3. The knockups come through. He has Flash. He'll use it if he needs to. Gets the heal enough and pulls into the turret. Oh! Auto gets his first blood, and now Sword Art flashes to the brush to trade one back. Bottom turret did go down, so that will be a trade of structures.
That was a really big outplay by Soaz right there. You're thinking, why would he not just burn the flash? It's a typical Soaz greed play. So many times, but this time it worked. So many times we'll see him in a lane swap with poor vision because Origin actually doesn't place that many wards in the first 15 minutes, and he'll just kind of like walk up farther than he should because he really wants the CS, and then he'll die. But this time, he's doing exactly the same play, and Flash was like, yeah, we got him. But because he's greedy with his flash,
because he gets caught so often, he's actually got really proficient at turning it around, using it in his favor. Because good play there by Sword Art, exhausting just enough to potentially force Soaz's flash, but Soaz doesn't want to use it, and then he baits them in. They just forgot about the heal, and then he pulls in Karsa there. So fantastic outplay by Soaz.
It's like they forgot about a lot of things. Forgot about the heal, forgot about the apprehend, forgot about the turret.
See if Flash Wolves forgot about Drake.
No one forgets about Dre. Eminem has made sure that's never going to be the case. Stake, though, forgot about Mythy, and this couldn't be any worse for the Flash Wolves. Origin get the second kill.
Already down 2-0 in the series, and when the top laners do their trade back and Stake is trying to pick up experience, he falls. Luckily, he still does have his teleport, so when the wave does hit his turret, he'll be able to catch up. And now Soaz, without flash, has to be able to defend himself as well. That's a 4-man dive, teleport as well.
Oh my gosh, here comes the team. Soaz, easy knock up, Sword Art pulls aggro.
Where's Tom, though? Watch this.
And now there's the pullback. Middy's in there for now, Stake on the backside. Soaz pushed pretty far, apprehends in, and here comes Gragas. Soaz still losing health, does not get the heal, and Karsa gets the kill. Now Mythy has to pop the shield, but exactly how far away can he really get? Couple more autos to do it, the flash keeps him alive. NL has ulti, but not the mana to cast it, actually.
And again, this is the degree we're talking about. You were safe, just walk away, Soaz. Enter the base, just walk away.
Yeah, he was trying to turn that around for more kills. Mythy did save him from that turret, but one thing that happens here is the big minion wave that Stake was going to absorb on his second tier turret, he then goes for a play, doesn't pick up much for himself, still 0-1-1, and it's going to be a second turret trade, but importantly for Niels, huge gold income.
remember what we talked about in Champs. Like, this entire composition is centered around Niels being the prime carry. Not only is he getting solo XP, he's getting solo gold in his turrets, he's getting comfortable position. Origin will now have to back out because they keep overextending on the weak side of the map. They want too much.
Origin getting punished for the greed here. Blue buff goes over to NL, and now Amazing has to be a bit careful. His flash is already down, but Body Slam is back up. Nice dodge by Mithy. We sit at a basically...
Niels is playing PvE this game. Yeah, I don't think he's seen a single champion in the last like 5 minutes of the game.
I mean, sometimes you, as an AD carry, you look at your teammates and you hover around. You can just block camera killing CS.
Now he's pulling blue buff for Peke. Good guy Niels.
Should have taken that. He deserved it. Did all the work. Screw you, mid laners. The only last hit, it's like they feel so good about themselves.
80 carries do more of this?
Will we see some abyssal dunkage though once Soas hits level 6? You think there's no way these guys are split pushing blind?
They do have 2 wards, at least in this split push. The question is how long will they be able to stay up and how adequately can they apply pressure?
It's interesting to watch this bottom lane matchup because NL spent 1,000 gold on Berserker's Greaves, whereas Niels was a bit up in gold. You mentioned the solo farm, got the full BF sword here. So the movement speed disparity actually allows NL to pick fights a lot better, and you actually saw Niels getting chunked out by a couple of headshots.
Helps with the passive too overall.
Yeah. So watching how those fights can go, Niels has to be pretty afraid. Sword Art does have Moby boots looking for the play.
Especially Niels is when